my name is Melissa Williams, and I am 24 years old. We are walking for diabetes awareness. We're trying to get students to be healthier and show diabetes and raise their awareness of what diabetes is and what can go wrong once you are diabetic, and trying to encourage prevention. So healthy habits, exercise, eating well, and learning what happens in your body when you don't eat well. It's scary.
How long is this trip supposed to be?
It's going to be 150 days and covering 750 miles.
So that's going to be 5 months?
Exactly. So we're going to end up being done on June 6th.
Awesome.
Just in time for the end of the school year.
Really?
Yeah, so we're stopping in middle schools as we go, and we're actually splitting our time half and half with the walking days, about 10 miles a day, and then these workshops in middle schools. And we're actually reaching 10,000 students, which is more than our wildest dreams when we were planning it.
Wow, so how many schools have you went to so far?
That's a good question. We've done 5 so far and reached, I think we're about 3,500 students so far, which is kind of crazy for just the first month. I haven't always eaten well. I haven't always exercised. I ran my first mile 3 years ago. I'm not sure if I told you that. And I learned about diabetes and how awful it can be and how awful all of the complications can become. Diabetic foot ulcers, chance of heart disease increases. Imagine numb feet all the time because your heart can't work as strong. Blindness. Amputation. There's another diabetic foot, toe, foot, or legs amputated every 30 seconds.
Wow.
In the US, there's another person diagnosed with diabetes every 26 seconds. And 90 to 95% of diabetes is type 2. Type 2, where healthy habits, exercising, eating well, can reduce your chances. So we're going into the middle schools. We're trying to say, here's what happens. You can keep not exercising, you can keep eating junk food, but you're increasing your chances of all of these terrible things. And you have the power. You may be 11, 12, 13, but you have the power to improve your health. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're trying to practice what we preach. We're not healthy. I'm overweight. I've been, I think, technically obese my entire life. And I'm trying to change that so I can reduce my chances of getting this disease, type 2 diabetes. Diabetes is scary as well because it's like a silent killer. You may not be diagnosed with diabetes type 2 immediately. You might be diagnosed with the complications. So you're diagnosed once your body starts going wrong. And that's why prevention is so much more important for this. The problem is, often with type 2 diabetes, it's not diagnosed early, or it's ignored, or you don't realize what's going on until the damage to the organs has already been done. And that's what's so scary. 1 in 3 born in 2000 will get diabetes in their lifetimes. 1 in 3.
Wow.
So we're going into these classrooms that have 45 students, and 15 of them can potentially look forward to a lifetime with diabetes if nothing else changes. Essentially, along the way, we're building this wall, and in the end, it's going to be 5.5 feet tall by 30 feet long. And it's built with writing and photos from all of the schools. And as part of the workshops, we talk with the kids, we give them the information, but then we encourage them to make a choice, and a choice for something that they can do healthier. And one of my favorites in here, I can't remember where it is, but essentially going to go and tell someone else about what they learned today, which was one of the coolest. And then you have all the healthy ones, like wanting to eat healthier or drink less soda, more water. And here, I'm going to tell my mommy that Coke is bad. It's kind of it's cool empowering the kids because then they take that information and go tell others. And it becomes something that they can reinforce in themselves when they're telling someone else. But that's essentially what this wall is, and it's going to be huge. It's going to be massive.